What it do? You talking to your boy Davinci, and I'm from Pompano Beach, Highlands, and I represent Good Vibe. I'm a creative, I'm an artist, I'm a businessman, and I like to make music. So the light bulb pretty much for music, the light bulb hit me 7th grade 2009, a little bit after Barack Obama became president. And that was around the time I want to say Lil Wayne had the game in the chokehold. That 08, 09 era, Lil Wayne really influenced me to like pick up a mic. Cause I think it was 6 foot, 7 foot that really just did it for me. I'm like, yeah, I ain't gonna lie, this nigga snap. 6 foot, 7 foot, I'm like, yeah, let me see what I could do with this. And then I covered that. And my people told me, yeah, bro, you snap. You should like, keep doing your thing or something. And then me and my dog started rapping. We got our own little studio set up at the crib. We used to move it from my house to my dog house to my cousin house to shit, wherever we could move it. Because my OG or his OG, somebody OG was always tripping. So we had to find a way to continue to make music. I believe, in my opinion, passion grows over time. So like, for instance, when I started making music in 7th grade, we was doing it for fun. It was nice, we liked doing it. We was doing it for like maybe 2 years, 3 years. And around that time I was playing sports too, so I put the mic down because I was playing sports and all. I got hurt in sports. I done broke my ankle, I done broke my knee, so you know how that go. I put the ball down, I picked the mic back up, and then it's like the mic really never left me, because after all those years, a year or two, I just find myself back into the studio. After like 6-month break, 7-month break. I just find myself back into the studio no matter where I go, because I had moved to Tallahassee for college a little bit, and I still end up finding myself in the studio. I'm like, okay. And I remember like this day vividly. One day I was talking to my dog. We was walking down the street to Winn-Dixie to go get something to eat from my college apartments. And I specifically told him that, I ain't gonna lie, I wanna make music, I wanna make melodic music. I wanna like make music for like people to just feel good off. It's just, I like good vibe music. I like music that make people feel good, nothing that, influence people to go do something stupid. But I kind of stepped away from that a little bit, like making the music that make people feel good. Cause to be honest with you, that music is not easy to promote and blow off where I'm from. You can't really be a melodic singer coming from Pompano and expect to make it, because the face of our music in Pompano is not melodic. It's trap, AKA yak. You see what I'm saying? So I went to I'm not trying to say like do what the people wanted in a way, but I know like, okay, if I'm making music for people, why not make the type of music they want? But then I had to realize I should be making music for myself, and people like me will gravitate to it. I want to go mainstream. I want to be the best, respectfully and humbly. I want to be the best to ever touch a mic, one of the best to ever touch a mic. I want to be next to the MJs, the Princes, the Hoves, Lil Waynes. I want to be next to them, because I don't see a purpose of doing something if you don't expect to be the best. So like, I want to be the best, but I know being the best comes with a sacrifice that a lot of artists are not willing to make, so that's why they don't go mainstream. And that's what I'm fighting between right now, staying independent or signing. Because if I go mainstream, that independent is not really, you can't really go mainstream and be independent the way they speak on it. That's not really for real, for real. I don't know, I could try to tell you like, yeah, this, that, but I don't know yet. And I'm not the type to like force something. I really want it to happen the way it's supposed to happen. And lately, the way I've been living my life, things been flowing. People I need to meet, people I need to talk to, the outlets I need to get in touch with. they flow because I'm moving in the right direction. So how I'm gonna get out to the world, God, when it's supposed to. Yeah. I think being genuine and just sticking to the plan. I kind of got a set plan. I put out a nice 5-year blueprint for my career that I want to follow. And if I stick to that plan, I believe I can get to where I need to go. So if I stay consistent, like I can give y'all 10 steps right now that I'll put out in my head. Like if I follow these 10 steps, I'm gonna make it. Like okay, these are 10 steps. Like the first step, stay consistent. Second step, drop content every day. Third step, release a song every 8 weeks. Fourth step, get a big feature for free. Fifth step, make money. Sixth step, invest money. Seventh step, save money. Eighth step, give my brand good vibe to every celebrity I know. Cause this good vibe is not for the public. And I once heard your brand is worth whatever or whoever hand you put it in or something like that. Like for instance, I could put my brand in the hand of a dope boy and it's worth what a dope boy would see it as. Or I could put it in the hand of DJ Khaled and now it's worth like, oh, DJ Khaled, you see what I'm saying? Now it's worth what a celebrity usually pay for their clothes. You see what I'm saying? So that's step 9, giving my brand to a celebrity. And then step 10 is pretty much learning about my craft every day. Whether it's music, fashion, or business, just learning. If I follow those 10 steps, I believe I should make it. Today, we just finished shooting a music video for my lead single for my album coming out late in fall. It's called Nice to Meet You. It's a melodic song, a different vibe. That's raw as hell. We just shot it behind the mic for a song called I Can't. That's a freestyle. That's hard as hell. That video should be dropping either tomorrow or Saturday. And that's the song I dropped before that. It was called How I'm Coming. That song right there, pressure. But it was a little bit against my brand and what I promote. So I ain't put too much behind it because the message on that song wasn't what I was supposed to put out. If you know what I mean. So that was straight. But the song I did before that I released is called Talk About My Pain. That's a good one. That one right there, that kind of like, I spoke about what I was going through a little bit. That song is like, that song came from my homeboy telling me, bruh, don't, like, okay, I walked into the studio, it wasn't even my session. My dog was recording, he was done, he was like, yeah, ain't nobody trying to like, you know, fill in the rest of the hour. I'm like, yeah, sure, why not? I put a beat on. And then right before I hopped in the booth, he was like, bro, don't be making no pain music, bro. You always talking about your pain. And then, okay, yeah, whatever. I feel you. And then the first bar on the song was like, I got a tendency to talk about my pain because I go through a lot. I've been through a lot. I've seen a lot. And I know I got to talk about it. That's the only way I can talk to the world because I don't like talking to people. Actually, let me rephrase that. I like talking to people, but like I don't like talking. If that makes sense. I don't really like talking because for some reason God blessed me with like these antennas. It could be wrong sometimes, but it's like my antenna's always up on people and I'm always peeping game. Sometimes we don't need to be peeped. But I know vibes though. I know when I don't gotta have them up, when I'm good, when I'm not in good hands. And like it's kind of a blessing and a curse at the same time because you always aware and you can't, people that aware, they can't really bring nobody in because they don't really trust nobody. And don't get me wrong, I want to trust people. I want to let people in because I know life is meant to be together, like with people, for you to connect and just like, I believe like humans are, I'm not going to say we're supposed to be vulnerable, but like, why we always got to have our guard up? I'm tired of that personally, bro. I'm so tired of having my guard up. That's why I don't be around too many people. When you see me, I'm with my brother or my other brother, like blood brothers. And if I'm not with my blood brothers, I'm with one of my day ones, like elementary, middle school, whatever the case may be. And lately, I just been peeping a lot of effery in the game. People be so self-centered on themselves and their objective that they don't even. I be working with people that want me to do business with them, and they don't never ask the most important question what do you want? What does the artist want? People don't like. A lot of people don't ask what the artists want when they working with them. They're just telling them what they think the artist should do. Like, how you do that? I'm not gonna say it's supposed to be about the artist, but it's about the artist. Growing up in like Pompano, it's different because it's very mixed culture down here. So you would run into like Latinos, white people, black people, Chinese, pretty much every culture you could think of, and everybody kind of rub off a little bit on each other. So you wouldn't think I could say the things I say just because of the way I look, because I be around certain people who are not like me. So I think I can rub off, or people rub off on me in a good way, and I like catching vibes with people. So Pompano is different for me than everybody else. At least I can say. One person can say Pompano lit, people can say like Pompano lame, but Pompano just a vibe for sure. If you ever in Florida, you definitely got to come through and vibe with us, you feel me? We got the best beaches, the best food, like the best women. You find the baddest babies in Pompano, bro. That's a fact for sure. And it's just a whole vibe. We're not really into like, violence. We're not into like nothing that's gonna stop our motion. Everybody focused, at least everybody I know, we about money. Everybody getting money, whether you go on the streets or you scamming or you got a legit business or you doing whatever you're doing, working a job. Everybody know that the goal is to get some money. So if you out here trying to fight or even like just do some dumb shit, ain't nobody on that, bro. Good vibe. That's what I bring to the table. Good vibe. Cause I could say humbly and respectfully, ain't nobody making music how I'm making right now in Florida or wherever else. But I know I make very different music it hasn't been heard yet. That type of vibe I'm on, it hasn't been heard yet, and it's different because people are so used to like music that's just like, I can't even explain it because I can't even explain it, bro. But people just used to a certain type of music where I'm from. So I can't even explain it. It's not easy, but it's easy because, like I said, I'm a people person and I know how to talk to people. So I know what information I need to find out, I know what I don't need to know, and I know how to lock in. And I got good trigger game too. A lot of people don't got good trigger game. And I ain't talking about like a gun and like that. I'm talking about like execution. Like people could come up with the best plan in the world, but if you can't press that button, bro, you can't do nothing. And I believe that's a gift that I've been blessed with, is being able to execute regardless of whatever like my position is. I know how to execute. And if you know how to execute, you can do a lot. I say like, I ain't gonna lie, I read. I like to read, that's a good one. I read the Bible heavily every morning. Proverbs is a good book if you're not into the Bible. That was my first book when I got into the Bible. I read, I drink tea. I find that real relaxing. And I like being by myself. When I'm by myself, I'm at peace. And I think that's a good one. Like when I'm by myself and I'm reading and I'm just trying to tune out the outside world and be like a real human being and just live a life that I'm supposed to live. Cut everybody off, at least in my opinion. Find clarity. And in my opinion, to find clarity, you gotta kind of cut everybody off because everybody around you has an influence on you. So to find yourself or to find what you truly want, you have to stay in your own head for a good amount of time, which is called like solitude in a way. Some people might call it being lonely, but I don't think it is. Like lonely and solitude is two different things. But when you become comfortable in your own space and you know exactly what you want and you don't have any other influences telling you what to do, what to write, or who to be, what to wear, I think that brings you a lot of clarity and happiness in life because you're not focused on pleasing somebody that's not even like a factor or not even important to what you want, what the artist want, what you as an artist want. So find clarity and cut off some people, and I think you'll do good. So for instance, like in the blueprint I made for the 5 years, I believe like year one was a year of awareness for like my brand, my music, and like everything around me. Just awareness, like who the hell is Davinci B? What is good vibe? What do you represent? And what's your story? Awareness, like damn, where the hell this guy came from? That's like year one, if I'm not mistaken. Year two is like what was year two? Year two is where we build the buzz, because awareness is just them talking, and then the buzz is them spreading the word. So year two is when they spread the word, and then, you know, everybody is like, okay, we know who you are now. We watching your show, we watching your movie. And then year three, that's like our quiet year, where I ain't dropping no personal albums or mixtapes or singles or nothing like that. I'm gonna be doing like a bunch of features, giving back to the community, staying off the blogs though, because I don't like doing shit for cameras. I'm not that type of, even though in this industry you kind of have to, but yeah, I'm straight. And year four, that's the year that we feed them like a lot, because we was quiet for year three, so we feed them a lot of different music. And then I think year five is the year five of rebranding. Or we rebrand again. We rebrand every 5 years. First and foremost, rest in peace to the rappers that sacrificed. I'm not even gonna say sacrificed, but whose lives were taken for others people's eyes to be more woken about this rap game. Because every time we lose one of these brothers in the rap game, everybody get more on their P's and Q's. So in a way, it's like, damn. It's hard to speak on, bro, because some situations be tragic, but you know, there's always a blessing in tragedy, bro. So rest in peace for most. And I believe that them boys don't even be moving wrong sometimes, to be real, dog. It's just be unfortunate. Sometimes shit just be unfortunate, and sometimes it needs to happen for other people. Like Nipsey, bro, in my opinion, nigga a prophet. Like, he was sent to spread a message to the rap game, and he did that successfully. And I don't know, maybe his mission was over. Maybe God said, my son, your time, you did what I had you. You feel me? He did what he had to do. I don't know, but the boys wasn't really moving that wrong. It's just was unfortunate. And I respect the way they move street-wise, because we come from the street, so you can't tell a street nigga, like, stop moving like that when that's how he know how to move. So it's like, it's hard to really speak on those type of situations. But big blessings to them boys, for all them boys who has passed from the music industry, man. Send blessings to all their families, bro, and just I want to let y'all know that their lives were not taken in vain. It definitely was not taken in vain. For every life that was taken in the rap game, just best believe that, okay, I don't know how this will make sense, but for every rapper whose life was taken in the rap game, I believe that he saved maybe like 100 just by from them, like, oh damn, I ain't gonna lie, I gotta tighten up. You feel me? He probably just saved like 100 rappers' lives just because that happened. So God forbid, you know. Shout out Good Vibe, that's the brand. You know, we here to spread a message, and it's not like a regular message, you know, for the world. It's a message for the universe. It's called Good Vibe. We looking to tip the scales. Right now, in my opinion, the scales are a little bit like this. The bad, they got it. I ain't gonna cap to you, the bad got it. But with the help of this Good Vibe, the scale's gonna tip. We're gonna bring it back to how it need to be, to where life is just, you know, a utopia where everything is in unison and nobody has to look over their shoulder. Nobody has to be scared. Everybody respect one another, and we all live in love and peace and harmony. That's what I'm looking to do in this world. Right now, I just want to be who I am in my space and make a change and be positive and just be different. I want to make sure when I leave this earth, I left it with a mark that they said, you see that boy Davinci B? He changed the world. He changed the rap game. He changed the music industry. How he did it, he brought a whole new vibe to it.
He made people see things that they already saw, but they ain't want to see it because they were so programmed to a negative mind space that they couldn't even comprehend that something so beautiful could be right in front of you. And you can't even see it because you're too busy on social media, bro. You're too busy worrying about another person's pockets. You're too busy worrying about everything that don't matter. Like, come on, how can I not see? Even a rainy day is beautiful. Something you don't see too often, that is beautiful. I respect rainy days. I cherish rainy days because they bring a whole different warmth to my life. And I want to bring a different warmth to the world. And I plan on doing that with Good Vibe. Definitely plan on doing that with Good Vibe. No matter how long it takes too, because like, I believe right now I'm building the foundation for it. It could take 50 to 100 years, but as long as my generations continue the message, it's gonna happen. That's all that matters, as long as I continue to build the foundation. Once you build the foundation, you can put anything on top of it. Because Good Vibe is not just, Good Vibe. It's Good Vibe Records, Good Vibe Clothing, Good Vibe Media, Good Vibe Sports, Good Vibe TV and Film, Good Vibe Tech and Coding, like everything creative. We're a creative art company. That's what we do, we create. All the way from real estate, architecture, to a song being produced with natural elements like a drip of water hitting the floor. We create. And that's what we're gonna do for y'all. For the next infinity years, we're gonna create beautiful, beautiful, beautiful vibes to last a lifetime. Thank you. 2024, me and my brother got big plans, dog. You see here? It's the wizard.
Of course.
It's the wizard, bro. He gonna make sure everything happens. Yeah, I got the brains, but he the one that makes sure to tell me, hey, make sure you not, you feel me? He the one that keep me on my toes on the details. I need him right here, bro. I'm blessed to have a nigga like him around me, bro. Thank God for this nigga right here.
And like he said, this year we got a lot going on. Y'all go stay tuned. YouTube videos gonna come out soon, real soon. All the stuff we got planned, all the stuff you think we couldn't do, we doing.
See what I'm saying, bro?
Y'all go stay tuned for that.
It's only a matter of time till you see me and this nigga right here riding around at 2 double R's. You see what I'm saying? Back to back. And it's just like, it's meant to happen. Me and him see it already. We already got it, if you ask me.
To be honest.
We just waiting for it to get delivered.
Mm-hmm.
It's a blessing, dog.